Judge got that old gas pocket.
Mm-hmm. Got a big one too, boy.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker Podcast, brought to you by Gun Dog Outdoors. I am Jeff Stanfield with my favorite grandson, Reese Shaver. And your dad, Andy, the world famous Andy Shaver. Are you world famous like your daddy?
No.
Is your dad world famous?
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
Getting there. Maybe one day.
When people ask him for an autograph, do you think it's kind of funny? Because you seem naked sometimes, so it's not that big a deal to you, right?
You don't see me naked.
No.
Cover it up. Cover it up. Cover up the penis. Right? Cover it up.
Are you glad school's out?
Yep.
What do you want to do over Christmas break?
Oh, I'm probably wanting to go. I'm probably want to go to my. I'm probably gonna want to go to the Gaylord.
We're going to the Gaylord.
We are?
Yep.
Oh,
What else you want to do?
probably.
Get that butt whipped in Madden.
Oh, I'm gonna whip Dad. I whipped 5 people today.
Did you? You was tearing it up. You went to Shell and Judge's house
Yep.
and played PS5, huh?
PS5.
So,
Well, I'm going to have to beat you on the poor man's console, the PS4.
what are you wanting for Christmas? Anything special?
Probably.
Socks and underwear?
No, definitely not. I got way too much of those, actually.
Do you?
Actually, you don't have enough.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Seriously?
you and your brother
What?
I've lost y'all's drawers.
lose socks and underwear.
Yeah.
So by the time Christmas rolls around, it's time for socks and underwear.
So that's what we're doing you then. You don't know what you want for Christmas?
Hunting Simulator 2.
Honey and cemetery. Did you, you saw Santa twice this year, didn't you?
One was you. I could tell by your boots.
Santa and me, we go to the same school.
No, they do. No, you do not.
Yes. I don't have.
Santa's about 100 years old. Maybe 2.
So you're saying I'm younger than Santa?
Yes, way younger.
Then what made you think I was Santa?
Huh? You're not Santa. It's obvious. Why'd you be on the podcast?
Why am I on the podcast?
Huh?
You mean Santa Claus on the podcast?
Why would Santa be on the podcast?
Well, Santa's kind of an old pervert. You got to watch him a little bit, okay? You got a girlfriend now?
No, I don't.
A wife?
No.
Okay. Later down the road, you think of looking at that?
Hmm? No.
Not for a while. Okay.
You're
Not
gonna
for a
live.
while.
You're gonna live with us forever, right? Isn't that what we've decided?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
good
you
for
are gonna move out now?
Sometimes. That was when I was about 5 or 4, so.
Right.
Would
Now
you,
that you're 8, you know you're gonna move out one day.
where would you move to if you had to
Gotcha.
move out right now?
It's probably going to be. I don't know yet.
You don't know where you're going to move out to? Maybe
No.
you move to the lodge.
Maybe the Cotswold.
I don't know.
Yep. Live out here with Ollie Dog.
I'd go to the Cotswold. If I
Okay.
could do it all over again.
You're going to be our guest picker this week. Last week's guest picker lost. Jeff had the best record of the season. I was 14-2, and I hit both the lock and the upset, so 16-2. So give a big clap and shout out to Judge, okay, because he's kicking that ass. There you go. Thank you. All right, first game of the week is the Jacksonville Jaguars, who done whooped Dallas, and I called that. That was my upset of the week, is playing the New York Jets. Reese, I'm going to go first since I'm winning by handily right now, okay? And I am going to take Jacksonville.
I'm going to go for Jets.
You're going for the Jets, all right?
Jets.
Zach Wilson's playing again, I think.
Yes.
Jaguars. Jets aren't a bad pick, though.
You're choose.
They've been pretty good.
Okay, the second game, Atlanta at Baltimore. Now, Reese, I'm going to tell you right now, if you beat me and your dad this week, I'm going to give you a $100 bill, okay? Your dad's going to give you 2 $100 bills if you beat him, okay?
I'm going to let you live in my house rent-free.
Okay.
I'm going to let you play the PlayStation 4. How about that?
I'd hold out for the 200.
You always let me play on the PlayStation 4, so.
Okay.
All right.
Atlanta at Baltimore. Baltimore is not going to have Lamar Jackson, but Atlanta doesn't have a quarterback. So I'm going to take Baltimore, and they're in a must-win situation for the playoffs probably.
I'm going Baltimore also.
Baltimore.
Okay. Detroit at Carolina. I have a side bet with Logan. Now, Yoder tells me we got a $100 bet. He says Detroit makes the playoffs. I bet him 100. I got the field.
What all has to happen for this to take place? Yoder, you'll know better than we do. What all has to happen for the Lions to get into the playoffs?
They've got to have
gotta win
one
out.
more win than Washington does, because
that's it?
Washington beat Detroit, didn't they? Okay, so see, they've got to have 2 more games from Washington, so they're in big trouble getting in.
The Lions are 1 game out of the playoffs.
So they need Washington to lose.
Washington to lose and Seattle to lose.
Well, Seattle, I think Seattle will lose out, but
Could
I don't. But the Washington beat Detroit, right? Or did Detroit beat Washington?
I think Seattle beat.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm talking about Detroit.
they've gotta
and
beat-
Washington. Yeah, they did play. The NFC East played the NFC Central this year. Because if they did, whoever won that game has got a game advantage over the other team. But Washington and New York have that tie, and that's what's going to give them an advantage over everybody right now.
Here we go. Lions just have to win half a
Lions game out.
Oh, okay. I can't read.
If they win out, they're win. There's no doubt about it. If they win the rest of their games, they're going to be in the playoffs probably.
So where are?
Well, you just went past it.
Detroit.
Yeah, way up there. It's the first one.
Mm,
The Detroit Lions, blah blah blah. They start out 1-6 or 6-1.
no, 6 and 7, or 7 and
No,
7.
7-7 now.
Yeah, but it doesn't say the scenario.
Go down a little bit real quick.
Yeah.
The Packers have to win out. The Lions need to finish in the top 2 of the group to make the playoffs. The best of these teams will earn the number 6 seed unless the Cowboys are final for top 6. Gets left out. Here's the Lions. Here's what the Lions need to do. The Giants took a massive step for the Lions to pass the Giants. They either need to win out while the Giants lose 2 games, or go 2-1 while the Giants lose all 3.
The Commanders. Jesus, this is complicated.
Yeah, we just
they need a lot.
Just go to week and week. But anyways, Yoder's going to give me $100.
All right.
Okay, Detroit at Carolina. I'm taking Detroit, and that is my lock.
I am taking Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit.
Do you want to make
Detroit.
one of them your locks, or do you want to keep rolling?
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, the Bills at Chicago. I'm going to take Buffalo.
Bills.
Is that your lock?
Yes.
Okay, there
Yeah,
you go.
that's a good lock. Buffalo also. That's not my lock yet.
Okay, New Orleans at Cleveland. Oof. I'm going to take New Orleans, and that's going to be my upset.
Taking Cleveland.
Okay, New Orleans or Cleveland?
New Orleans.
All right. Seattle at Kansas City. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Kansas City, that's my lock. Go,
Kansas
Patty.
City. Kansas City is my upset.
What? No, they're a favorite.
favorites.
Oh, you can't take that as upset.
Yeah.
But
It
you're
would be
taking
Kansas
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
New York Giants at Minnesota. Oh, fudge.
What Kirk Cousins are we gonna see?
I'm going to take the Giants.
I'm taking the Vikings.
Giants.
You want that to be your upset?
Yes.
That your
I'm
upset?
doing that.
Okay.
Okay. Cincinnati at New England. I'm taking Cincy.
I'm taking New England, and that is my upset.
Simpson.
You're taking Cincinnati. You're taking Blake Poppy's cousin, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
we love
taking-
Blake Poppy's cousin.
I'm taking.
Texans at Tennessee. Oh, shit. Texans have almost won 2 games in a row. The Tennessee's not that good. I'm going to take Tennessee, though.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
There you go.
San Francisco, or the Redskins at 49ers. I'm taking the 49ers.
Niners.
Niners.
The Eagles at the Cowboys. Without,
this could have been like a game of the week, and then Jalen Hurts had to go and get hurt.
I'm going to take Dallas.
How did you become an Eagles fan, Reese?
Um.
Is it just because they have the highest rating on Madden?
No.
I feel like it is.
No. I tried playing them once, and whenever I played them, I played you, and that was my first win against them.
So you've just been a lifelong Eagles fan ever since that moment.
Yep.
I got you.
And who's your favorite player?
Huh? Jalen Hurts.
That's right. And he's not playing this week. But The Eagles would have to lose 4 games in a row, and Dallas would have to win the last 4 or 3. How many games for Dallas to even be the district? So I'm taking Dallas, but I think Philly wins the division.
I'm taking 11 from heaven. Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parson be all over Gardner Minshew.
I'm taking Philly.
Oh, he's
There
staying
you
with
go.
Philly.
I hope you win, son.
Staying with Philly.
The Raiders
with it.
at Pittsburgh. Was that the dumbest play in football?
Poor guy.
I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Heat
That
of the
sucks.
moment game.
Do you think that they are fixing games? Legitimately.
That
There's a guy that wrote a book in the 80s, and I can't remember what it was called. He had evidence. He wrote an entire book about how they fixed games. He would go to the quarterbacks, and the quarterbacks would be like, we're not covering.
Well, I can tell you this much: the officiating in the Redskin game at the end of the game was atrocious.
Yes.
I mean, the guy,
Yes, 100%.
asked- Terry McLaurin got a spot. Now,
How do you go to the line, look at the rep, and say, am I good? And he says, no, scoot up. You scoot up, you check again, and he nods, and then immediately throws a flag.
well, the pass interference play was terrible.
That was bad. But to
Yes,
me, the line judge is way worse than the pass interference because he nods and says, you're good.
You think the NFL's mad at the Redskins over the name change and all this shit going on with Dan
I don't
Snyder?
know, but the NFL is an entertainment business. They are not a sport.
Right.
Therefore, they can
Fix games.
fix games.
Same as wrestling.
Same as WWE.
Do you
So I think that they are fixing some. They're fixing some games. I think.
you know there's a conspiracy theory going on right now that Dan Snyder's got shit on all the other owners. That's why they can't kick him out.
Oh, might be
Supposedly he's the one that leaked the Jerry Jones picture.
of him and the segregation.
Yep.
Now, I give Jerry Jones some slack. It was the time. It was the way it was at the times. I mean,
I don't-
nobody's coming at Biden for some of the things. That
I don't
he
have an
said.
issue at all with what Jerry Jones did. He was a 13-year-old kid.
Right.
That's just the way it was.
He wasn't. He was just there.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong.
He wasn't holding a sign. He
People are
wasn't
just
pushing
trying to
anybody
stir up
down.
shit all the
Nobody
time.
said anything about what Biden has said that we need to keep them out of our schools. So
Yes.
till they come after Biden, Jerry Jones gets a pass.
No, but I know that. I agree with you on that. But what I'm saying is supposedly he's the one that leaked that photo.
I could see that.
So who knows?
Anyway,
All right, let's go on to the next one.
did we pick this game?
Nope, Las Vegas at Pittsburgh. I'm going to take Pittsburgh just because Las Vegas is the worst of waste of talent in football.
Come up to your microphone.
Pittsburgh.
Vegas, baby. I'm a lifelong Raiders fan. I'm going with the Raiders again. Do they get rid of Josh McDaniels this year? They've got
They
to.
should.
You've got the lead. You got a top rusher. You got the best wide receiver in the league. Derek Carr, I don't think is bad. I think he's a good quarterback.
No, if you tried to David Carr right now today, you'd get more than you got for Russell Wilson. He's young,
So,
a lot better.
You got to be Josh McDaniels.
Sean Payton will be at Oakland next year or Las Vegas.
Might be.
He'll be their next head coach. Green Bay at Miami. I'm taking Miami.
Miami.
Ooh. Packers. Do I have an upset yet?
No, and that would be
That's
it.
my upset.
Yeah, you did. You took New England.
Scratch New England. Give me the Packers.
Denver.
Do I have a lock? Yeah.
Denver at yeah, you did. You took Kansas City. Denver at LA. I'm gonna take.
Damn.
Gosh, man, it's an ugly team. I'm gonna take Denver.
Ripien versus Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm taking Denver.
I'm taking LA. Give me the Rams.
LA.
Attaboy. Go for Mayfield.
Tampa Bay at Arizona. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Just they're better.
Way
and the
better.
Monday Night Football, the day after Santa's already come to town. San Diego, or the Chargers, excuse me, against Indy. I'm taking the Bolts.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Many prayers and blessings from my family to yours. Thank you for all the listening, the downloads, and all the support we've had. We appreciate it very much. Like I said, God bless you and your family, and hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks, Reese.
You're welcome.
All right, go check out our sponsors. Go check out Double T British Kennels, Ducks Unlimited, Dirty Duck Coffee, Stanfield Hunting Outfitters, Bangtail Whiskey, Alpha Outdoor Specialties, the Hunt Proof app. Go set it up now. Loken Glass Podcast, Lucky Duck, Shin Gear Waders, Gundog Outdoors, Pacific Calls, Dive Bomb Industries, Boss Shot Shells, and Mossberg.